Today is Global's Make Some Noise Day. LBC is teaming up with our sister stations, Classic FM, Smooth, Gold, Heart, Capital and Radio X to raise some much needed cash to help change young lives, aspects of young lives. Anyway, one of the charities we're helping is Action for Stammering Children, which is amongst many of those charities that are going to be helped. It delivers specialist services for children who have a stammer. With me are three young people who have stammers and are being helped by Action for Stammering Children. James, who's 15, Nafeesa, who's 17 and very nearly 18. We've been plotting her party. And Tom, who's 14. Welcome to the studio. Welcome to LBC, all of you.
Thank you.
Now, James and Tom, we met the other day at the Michael Palin Centre. Nafeesa, this is the first time I've met you, so I'm going to start with you. And you're the oldest, so why not? Tell us how you've been helped by Action for Stammering Children.
Well, at the age of 12, I was referred to a speech therapist at my school, and then after that, for like about 2 years, we've been working on like how to help me, like, you know, through difficult situations. And then earlier on this year, I was referred to the Michael Palin Centre, and they helped me with how to control my speech, and also how to be relaxed and also just like calm in situations.
So did you find it's like a physical thing as much as a mental thing, and the two all get wrapped up and then affect your capacity and your confidence?
Yeah, definitely. Especially me is my like I care about how other people perceive me a lot, and also which means I have a lot of like tension in my bones and everything. So
but you know that everybody's a bit concerned about how people perceive them.
Yeah, but it's just that it's like twice as much, because it's like I've got ACE, you know, and then it's just more about helping me just to like calm down and just realize that like everyone likes you, even if you do have a like stutter,
and people give you the time to have the stutter, because that's you trying to speak to them and just and allow you to get on with it, which is so important. And Tom, when we met the other day, I can't believe you're only 14. You're a very tall 14-year-old, I have to say. You told me that a year ago, more or less, your speech was much less fluent than it is now. Tell us, if you can, some specifics about how the charity helped you, how it got you back on track.
On the 2-week course, which I was with James, which was a year ago almost exactly now, we did lots of things, as you'd expect. But one of those, most importantly, was a kind of a tool that I can use, especially in hard times, like speaking French. It's particularly hard for me, or reading anything off a book where it's a set word, you can't change the words. That I found really hard, and we learned how to kind of, it's almost a way to flow your words, and then you can practice that kind of every day, and then that kind of, you can build it up to be more and more natural, and that really helped. So
when you talked about scripts where you can't change the words, when you're thinking on your feet and talking on your feet and not reading from someone else's script, you can, I suppose, do you get adept at choosing words that are good for you?
Yeah, so one of the things that I've been doing for almost my whole life as a stammerer. I mean, I got a stammer at 8, which meant that I spent most of my school with the stammer, and I learnt to kind of process what I'm about to say, and if it's something that I think I'll stammer on, I will just find a different word and replace it, and I got really good at it, which means that right now you can't hear my stammer, but in fact I'm kind of going through all the different words that I could say and changing some.
But if I gave you a hard copy of today's news bulletin or something, some of the words in that would really...
Because I have no chance to change the words, because it's set in stone.
And James, when I spoke to you on Monday, you used a great description about feeling like there's a wall in your throat that stops the words getting out.
Yeah.
What have you done with Action for Stammering Children, or what have they helped you with to break down that wall?
Well, so during the 2-week course, so around, I don't know, a quarter of it was dealing with speech therapy. So one of the things that we did in order to help with it was just we're just teaching us how to relax when we're speaking. So not sort of trying to be really tense and sort of knowing that we are going to stammer, but like teaching us to sort of release the tension and relax when we're speaking, but also behind the in the psychological part of stammering as well, just helping it to not get to us too much, and for it just carry and for us to just carry on and just relax when speaking, really.
Well, listen, they must be doing something right at Action for Stammering Children, because here's the three of you live on radio for 10-15 minutes now and all doing brilliantly. So thank you very much. Have a great 18th birthday party, Nafeesa. Let us know how it goes. Thanks very much to James and to Tom and to Nafeesa. And if you want to give to Make Some Noise and make a difference, honestly, it makes such a difference. You've had 3 examples there of how it makes a difference. Then you can.
We had Great Ormond Street come down. It was a specialist EB clinic nurses. And it was quite light, and sort of conversation wasn't too hard or depressing. And then we got taken into a room, and it was literally, right, your child might not live past